Okay. See if we can get into view here. So what we're gonna do today is a little bit something different than what I normally do. Other than my coffee is here, we're going to do a little instructional video on how to flip your front spindles on a shoebox forward. So normally, when you get this guy going, I got the spindle here. It's a kingpin application, so here it goes in here like this, right? And that's your normal installation. And a couple people sell drop axles or drop spindles. So what we're going to do is, let's see how that, yeah, you can kind of see that. Maybe I'll move you around just a bit here. Round she comes. There you go. I'll lower it here later, but as you can see, it's like this. And what we're going to do is we're going to flip them. And that's going to give me 2 inches of drop. See that? But you got to do some modification to make it happen. One thing is we're going to do is we're going to put the driver's side on the passenger side. This is the driver's side. So we're going to take the passenger side, mount it like that, and then we're going to modify it with the torch, and then we're going to get an automatic 2 inches of drop. So we're going to get to that right now. Okie dokie, so when I show you how easy this is, you're going to wonder why you would pay 600 bucks for a set of drop axles. So what I did here is I got the passenger side spindle on the driver's side here. And you can see that's going to give me a minimum of about 2 inches of drop. And but the problem is it's all up like this. So what we're going to do is we're going to heat it right here, and we're going to bend it flat. And how I'm going to make sure I got that done is you can't really see it, but you might be able to. I got a laser set up here on the floor. You could do the same thing with a level or a square up the bottom. I've got the car level this way. And I'm going to heat this up with the rosebud, and then I'm going to just level this out flat, right? So then my camber is set up the way I want it. You know, I can do some minor adjusting with the bolts up here to just get it to lean a little bit. So I got the spring out, and I got the thing jacked up about midway through my suspension point. I got my laser set up on the floor here, and it's running a line across here, running a line here, so I can see where dead nuts 0 is when I get that bent down. So now they got the setup all set here. I'm going to go grab the torch, the rosebud, and we're going to heat this right here, and we're going to get that all going flat. So, perfecto. Oh, you. Hard to see my laser. Hard to see my laser. My eyes are staring at that damn torch. I'm going to have to move the camera out of the way here while I get that measurement. Realign it, I guess. Damn it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Okay, it looks like got it bent. I am right on the money. It's a little tilted in. It could actually go in. Cut here. There you go. So I give you a good shot of what I did here. I got a bar on there, heated it up, bend it, and save yourself $700 or $800. Drop spindle DIY. So we'll have to let it cool and let everything all, but I would say, based on what I'm seeing, we got that baby dead nuts. It's a little tilted in about a degree, so I can pick that up, fine tune. So next we'll do the steering arm, and we'll get her done. Right, so it's all bent up. Now one more thing you need to do is you need to take the steering arm, and those you are not going to swap, because otherwise you got to bend them. If you swap them, then you got to heat it up here, bend it down, and then you got to bend this ear up. But if you swap them, it's already bent. So you got to weasel these out the backside and thread it in there so that you can get it around here like this. All right, and then get it in there. It takes a little playing around, but it fits. You can get them in and out. So what you got on this setup is you got the passenger spindle and the driver's side, I don't know what this arm is called, turning arm or whatever. And then you don't have to bend it. Otherwise, if you leave the whole passenger side, you got to bend that arm. And it makes it both. And then one more thing you got to do, this little ear right here, that'll stop you from turning all of the way. It's a stop, but because you're reversing it, it's stopping it the wrong direction. So you're not going to be able to turn it the whole way if you leave that ear on there. So what you got to do is take your angle grinder, you got to lop that ear off. So takes you about Oh, you know, if you're gonna buy Fat Man trailing arm, or Fat Man drop spindles, it'd take you, you gotta take them off anyhow. See how I got that out of there? You gotta take them off anyhow, so you might as well just give this a shot. Just take your time and you can do it. I'm pretty happy with that. One thing it's gonna do is move the tire center back a little bit, but nobody's ever gonna know. It took me probably 30 minutes, I guess, once I got everything all set up to bend it, and I saved myself a bunch of money. So I like it, looks good. We're gonna go do the other side now. Try yours. I'm out.